because if that person requires immediate surgery,
Yeah,
you cannot perform surgery right away because he has consumed water. So the anesthetist wouldn't administer general anesthesia till such time that maybe for a couple of hours he.
No, it could cost them their life.
It could. So,
based
so,
on.
so, like I said, that there's so many things that you need to be aware of. So, I know racing can never be safe.
Yes.
Motorsports can never be safe. I mean, you had Ayrton Senna, one of the best drivers in the world, who was killed on the racing circuit. Does it mean he was not up to the mark? It happens.
Okay.
I mean, Michael Schumacher had met with an accident away from the circuit while skiing. It's something that he loved to do. So
it was the biggest. It was the biggest irony of it all.
These kind of things happen, but I'm saying we need to be conscious and prepared for eventuality. So when I race, I'm not here thinking nothing would happen to me. Anything can happen. So I tell people, be sure what you want to do, because every choice has a consequence.
Right.
And you should be willing to face the consequence. So if I'm here racing or indulging in adventure tourism, I wouldn't say like motorcycle tourism, which was,
it is in some way, right?
It can happen. Accidents happen.
Yes.
So I know what the consequences can be if you have good days, you have bad days. So I'm not saying chicken out, be a coward and not do it at all. Prepare yourself.
Lovely.
Get the right equipment. And I see a lot of people, especially since I now run a motorcycle touring company, I see a lot of people who invest a lot of money on fancy motorcycles.
Yes.
But they wouldn't spend money on a proper riding gear like a helmet or. I tell my friends, I tell riders who come who wish to join us on cross-country rides, I tell them the cost of your riding gear, which includes your helmet or your boots, your gloves, should be at least 10 to 15% the cost of your motorcycle.
Fair enough.
I think that's a fair, way to look at it.
Right, of course.
And it